A psychrometric chart is a graphical representation of the physical and thermodynamic properties of air. If you're going to work in the air conditioning industry, there are times when you may be required to change the properties of air. To change the properties of air, then you need to understand how to measure the properties on a psychrometric chart. The following parameters are plotted on this chart. 1. Dry bulb temperature. 2. Wet bulb temperature. 3. Relative humidity. 4. Absolute humidity or humidity ratio. 5. Dew point temperature. 6. Specific volume. 7. Specific enthalpy. We learn all these parameters one by one and draw them on the psychrometric chart. This is a typical psychrometric chart which we will look at in more detail later. First of all, we will discuss dry bulb temperature, which is the normal temperature of air. It can be measured simply by a normal thermometer. For a better understanding of the psychrometric chart, 2 points should be kept in mind. Firstly, you need to identify the line that represents which parameter and the scale used for this parameter. Suppose this is a psychrometric chart, let's draw dry bulb temperature on this chart. This is the scale on the horizontal x-axis or dry bulb temperature, and it increases from left to right. We will find out the scale of the parameter which is on the horizontal axis. Let us draw the lines of dry bulb temperature. These are the lines of dry bulb temperature on the psychrometrics chart. The next parameter is the wet bulb temperature, which is measured by wrapping a wet cloth on a thermometer. Let us find out its line position and its measuring scale on psychrometric chart. It has the same scale as the dry bulb temperature, which is measured in degrees centigrade. Wet bulb temperature lines are as seems to be inclined, lying around an angle of approximately 25 or 30 degrees across the chart. The next parameter is the humidity ratio. For example, if you have 1 gram of air, then how much water is present in 1 gram of air? This is known as the humidity ratio or absolute humidity. When you have anything to measure, then it is better to use a smaller scale. Let's draw it on a psychrometric chart. Humidity ratio is on the y-axis, moving across the chart horizontally towards the wet bulb line. As relative humidity is the amount of water in a sample of air expressed in percentage. Here, we have a psychrometric chart and these are the relevant lines as seen on the chart. It shows the scale used to express the water content in a sample of air. which is percentage. The chart is also showing you the saturation line, where the air at this point is totally saturated. That is, it cannot absorb any more water. It is 100% saturated. Dew point temperature. It is the temperature of saturated air. The dew point is the temperature at which saturated air will start to give up the water vapor that it holds. It can be found by drawing a line from the state point of air as found on the chart across to the saturation line as shown. As you can see, there must be two parameters given to find the state point of a sample of air. It is from this point that we find everything else on the chart. Specific volume and specific enthalpy. Specific volume is defined as the total volume of dry air, and water vapor mixture per gram of dry air. SI units cubic meter per gram, or it can be expressed as cubic meter per kilogram depending on chart. Specific enthalpy of moist air is defined as the total enthalpy heat content. SI unit is the joule. If the dry air and the water vapor mixture. Per unit mass, SI unit is the gram of dry air. Specific enthalpy of moist air can also be expressed as kilojoule per kilogram depending on chart. Specific enthalpy lines run parallel to the wet bulb line as can be seen on the chart. They are the blue lines, but they extend out past the saturation line to the enthalpy line, shown as joule per gram. Specific volume lines run up and down at an angle as can be seen on the chart. They are the brown lines, expressed in cubic meter per gram. As we have now identified all the individual lines on the psychrometric chart, it is time to construct the full chart. The dry bulb temperature can be found along the bottom of the chart with its lines going vertically as shown in red. Next, the wet bulb temperature can be found along the saturation line with its lines going down at approximately 30 degrees again as shown in orange. The humidity ratio or moisture content lines can be found on the left side of the chart with its lines going horizontally as shown in green. The relative humidity, or more often referred to as RH, can be found moving from bottom left up the chart to the top the chart as shown in dark blue. The specific enthalpy can be found at approximately 30 degrees, similar to the wet bulb lines, but they extend past the saturation line as shown in light blue. Specific volume lines run up and down at an angle as can be seen on chart. They are shown as the brown line. Now let us work through an example on the psychrometric chart. As we stated earlier, we must be given two bits of information to enable us to find the condition of the air on any psychrometric chart. In this example we will use the following: dry bulb temperature of 30 degrees centigrade, wet bulb temperature of 25 degrees centigrade. Firstly, find 30 degrees Celsius dry bulb temperature along the bottom of chart and draw a line vertically. Next, find 25 degrees Celsius wet bulb along the saturation line and draw a line at approximately 30 degrees to intersect the dry bulb temperature line. This is the point on the chart you require and is referred to as the state point of air.